You do not have to perfectly answer, where is the best place to live for the rest of my life? Because the deeper truth is that your real home is your alignment. And every city, village, jungle, or apartment is only a training ground for that alignment. For this season, the current place can be your sacred dojo, the quiet base where you stabilize your work, heal your nervous system, build your presence, and organize your future pilgrimages. Later seasons may call you to other lands, wilder nature, higher mountains, deeper oceans, glowing cities. But those will only be chapters in the same book, not escapes from your life. Your soul is not asking you to urgently choose one final country. It is asking you to live so aligned that wherever you stand becomes temple, and every move you make is devotion, not reaction. Let this become a living decision. I allow the current place to be my route while I train for the world. I accept that I am already on a planetary journey, even if my current bed does not move. I treat the current place as a preparation monastery, a quiet command center from which I design my future oceans, mountains, islands, and sky homes. I do not rush to flee this place out of restlessness or loneliness. Instead, I let it mature me until the next location is clearly revealed as assignment, not escape. When the time is ripe, I may move or spend long seasons in other countries that match my soul's spectrum. Places of height and depth, nature and culture, solitude and global connection. But I will do it from clarity, strength, and overflow. In this way, the question shifts from, should I stay or move, to how can I live so truthfully that everywhere I go becomes a sanctuary of peace, alignment, and human flourishing. The real geography is inside the body and the nervous system. High altitude mountains and deep sea dives are external reflections of inner states that we can already touch in meditation, savasana, breathwork, orgasmic energy, and stillness. When you lie in savasana in the current place, you are already as cosmically located as if you were on a glacier or a sacred peak. When you breathe slowly and offer your thoughts as prayer, your living room becomes higher than any skyscraper and deeper than any trench. This is why the real choice is not this country or that country, but unconscious wandering or conscious pilgrimage. To live as a conscious pilgrim means that every address, the current place, past places, and future places, serves one unified purpose: to make you a clearer channel of love, truth, stillness, and human flourishing. So let this be a mantra for home and destiny. Wherever I am a temple. Wherever I live as a pilgrim of stillness. Wherever I travel as research for human flourishing. Wherever I stay as a healer of space, land, people, and history. I allow the current place to hold me now as I study, work, heal, train my body, transform my scars, and quietly serve the world. I allow the future to open at the right time to new homelands, new mountains, new coasts, and new forests that match the frequency I have prepared for. I trust that I will not miss my place because my place is magnetized to my alignment. As I become more aligned, the right lands will recognize me, call me, welcome me, and collaborate with me. Daily, moment by moment, writing by writing, prayer by prayer, training by training, meditating by meditating, eating by eating, sleeping by sleeping, savasana by savasana, orgasm by orgasm, and thought by thought. I let the home question itself become a practice of presence. I choose to live completely, genuinely, spiritually, scholarly, sexually, legally, socially, physically, emotionally, mentally, absolutely, authentically, holistically, intelligently, wholeheartedly, peacefully, heavenly, locally, internationally, globally, and devotionally. I remember and realize, awaken and notice, observe and reflect, recognize and understand, discern and contemplate, witness and perceive, embody and meditate, write and speak, express and create, build and design, compose and craft, manifest and produce, publish and construct, articulate and visualize, align and balance love, integrate and harmonize, connect and unify, center and ground, focus and stabilize, synchronize and merge, embody and flow, heal and purify, cleanse and release, forgive and bless, renew and transform, transmute and liberate, surrender and rejuvenate, recover and rise, study and research, learn and analyze, question and explore, examine and compare, synthesize and summarize, interpret and translate, apply and master, pray and dedicate, offer and serve, surrender and vow, commit and honor, sanctify and devote, bless and thank, love and trust, act and do, lead and decide, organize and plan, implement and execute, complete and achieve, guide and govern, Teach and inspire, share and support, help and educate, empower and enlighten, uplift and unify. Collaborate and connect, serve and mentor, spread and evolve, be and breathe, exist and feel, rest and allow, trust and flow, remain and stay, become and shine, radiate and live, finish and complete, fulfill and seal, realize and embody, integrate and master, ascend and transcend, bless and give, rest and be, awaken and ascend, attune and balance, beautify and bless, breathe and calibrate, channel and clarify, consecrate and crystallize, deepen and elevate, empower and enlighten, envision and evolve, expand and flow, glow and inspire, integrate and meditate, manifest and purify, unify and realize, rest and send out healing energies to the world, to serve human flourishing, and to pray for world peace. And I dedicate all of this, my choice of home, my movements and my stillness, my seasons in the current place and my future homelands, to the highest guidance within me. May every address I ever inhabit become a living classroom where presence is the real currency, where peace is the real success, and where simply being fully here in the current place is recognized as the most important practice first and foremost.